Good morning, folks. G Rift here, coming at you today with a little bit of gameplay from a game called One Step from Eden. This is a game I've been kind of looking at for quite a while now. Just the elements of it, the deck building. You have the battle system. It's very interesting, very reminiscent of a game series called Mega Man Battle Network. Played it way back in the day when Game Boy SP was hot on the press. Game Boy Advance, very first game in that series was Blue Moon and Red Sun, the ones that I played, the fourth installment. Actually, they split them up: Blue Moon, Red Sun, and Proto Man Kernel, all that kind. And there hasn't really been anything on the market, kind of even close to something reminiscent of that. Yeah, it just seems games these days they're just, you know, copying. Oh, is this a Dark Souls like game? Is this a Breath of the Wild like game? Just feels like everything's got to kind of be compared, but that's a topic for a different day. Just wanted to get this game out here, show you guys some gameplay of it. Not sure that it's too big of a game. I'm not sure many people are aware of this, but very fun. I got a couple hours in it here today, and just fantastic. Takes a little bit of getting used to the controls and learning what attacks you're using there in the bottom left. I got the lightning bolt and your pacing and lots of different aspects to this game. But first of all, the style of it, this 8-bit, 16-bit style is just very clean. The colors are very nice. That's one of the pulls towards this is, again, this is almost a testament to what the Battle Network franchise was. Graphically, the way it works, there's different characters to play. I haven't unlocked very many, just the one right now, but there's a whole bunch. Brings you to procedurally generated worlds. As you continue, you essentially try to get to Eden, and you slowly progress through these worlds. So many battles get you to the boss. You fight these boss who, as you go farther into this run, or what they call it, they get very difficult going on. Their attacks speed up. They start using more and more at once. You fight a boss on World 1 in one run, you fight that same boss in World 3 in the next, vastly varying in difficulty. I think that was good to give the challenge. This is by no means an easy game. There's lots to look at, specifically the cards, all kinds of different types. You can build decks. There's a lot to take in. It doesn't explain anything to you at all. You start, it gives you the controls, and it throws you right into it. You use your cards, you mess around, and you die. After you're leveling up in your run, it takes the experience you've taken and throws you back into the main menu where you get an overall level. This allows you to unlock other things, cards, characters. That way, when you're going on your next run, you now have more things you can unlock. You have more cards you can get to build a specific deck. Where, for example, this is a kinetic ability. You want to build a kinetic deck, you can do it. There's kunai, there's one with the elements. It's very, very deep a card building, one that you have to play the game to fully get the best out of, because you will not have access to everything out the gate. This game will not really show you how to deck build either. There is a lot of text on all of these cards that, to make them work, to make it jive all together, you really have to be paying attention. It's definitely a game that I've researched before, not just for reviews on it to see if it was worth the purchase, but how to deck build. Some of the technical things about this game that it won't tell you. What's flow? The mana. It shows you briefly the mana and all these kind of things, and Trinity and all these subclasses. Just a whole lot to take in. Very fun though. Very, very high paced, very different than the games these days where I play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Rebirth Island, and I tell you, the gameplay style of this, where you got to be focused and looking all over the place. Yes, you could keep your head on a swivel on the island, but I mean, you can also sit in a corner and aim down sight. This is taking action to another level. It's a grid-based system where you have to know how everything works together, just how your cards mix. You got to keep an economy going. There's a money system. There's health. It's ridiculous. I would definitely recommend this game. And again, you look at the gameplay, just smooth, colorful, bright, and this is only the start. This is my very first run that you're seeing here. So this is right out of the gate, no holds barred, no wins for sure. I'm just out here living my best life. A lot of folks also really enjoy the soundtracks to video games, and there's been some good soundtracks in a lot of games lately, but this one, it's fairly good. I wouldn't say it's stand out. I'm not gonna go hunt for pirated copies of a CD or try to find a One Step from Eden playlist on Spotify to listen to while I work out. But the soundtrack it's peaceful. It's very immersive. It's not out of place. It's not difficult to listen to. It serves exactly what it has to be. Never once did I think, oh, this is too loud or this sound effect is out of place. It's jagged, it's rough, it doesn't fit. It all just blends together very, very nicely. Um, Very smooth. It's single player game. Doesn't take long to download at all. It's on sale right now with the holiday sale. Um, 26.99 Canadian down to 18. I would suggest giving it a try if you're in the mood for something different. You're tired of playing online and against the sweat banded nerds that are sitting there 45 hours a day grinding and grinding. Give this one a shot. I think you'll be pleased. There is a skill gap for sure. There comes a point where just blind luck with your cards versus the skill of the enemy just doesn't quite add up, and it gets very hectic around that World 3, and definitely looking forward to improving my skills at this and learning how the game works and how these decks can be put together to flow through this game with ease, because it is an experience thus far, and I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.